The best thing that can happen when you're deep down low in the valley is to feel, then hear, then see the water licking the tops of the mountains. It's the ocean. A great wave is coming. It's gonna drown you on your pitiful ground unless you start climbing fast. Sometimes the best thing that can happen is a crisis, a fire big enough that it forces you to act. It isn't that you haven't been burned before, you have, but sometimes fight or flight is the only instinct that can override your sadness. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I thought I would have found the partner, found the job, found the path by now, but I'm still working in this coffee shop and I don't know how I'm getting out. Well, now, it's all right. I know that isn't where you wanted to be. I know you got that fancy degree and you were a good student respectively, but oh so ready to leave. You flung yourself into the world. Girl, you got hurt by men who didn't love you and friends who rose above you and a body that started breaking down and hurting long before you thought it would. Sometimes the best thing that can happen is a flood. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to pull you out of the mud. But don't worry. Pigs get dirty to keep themselves cool. There are worse things than walking around with muck on your shoes. You're right on schedule. Don't you know that the sooner you get knocked down, the sooner you're able to grow? It's called creative resilience. It's called finding your way out. It's called moving forward, shoes in hand. It's called I was lost, but now I'm found. You're gonna find it for yourself, girl. You're gonna renew those fallen vows you made that said you'd protect your true self. You'd never let her down. I don't know what you've been through, but I know what the flood feels like. I know what it's like to get washed up on some God-forsaken night and want to howl at your misfortune and find you only have a moan. I know what it's like to realize I'm supposed to be fully grown. The growing is just beginning. It happens when you decide that you won't let the flood be your ending. Instead, you'll rise with the tide. You'll let it take you where it wants to go. It's got a plan you can't comprehend. And like all broken goddesses before you, you'll see the light and rise again. You'll seek out mentors and coaches, solutions, symbols, signs. You'll rewrite your own narrative. You'll be the heroine this time. Victim once you called yourself, but now you have outgrown it. Hero, goddess, holy boned, you are all three, and you know it. No one is coming to save you, so it's time to start saving yourself. And when you decide to begin that journey, you will find the perfect help. When you decide to begin your journey, you will find your perfect help.